ASOS is an online fashion retailer. Our goal is to be the #1 fashion destination for fashion-loving 20-somethings. 10 years ago at ASOS, observability didn't really exist as a concept. Data was spread out. It was difficult to find what you needed. When there was an incident, you had to go and find all of the information that you wanted. We didn't have a centralized data store. So over the last 10 years, we've worked very hard at getting data into a single centralized data store where we can explore that information, not only reactively when there's an incident, but proactively, going and understanding our system behavior. Adoption of Grafana at ASOS has been an organic process. The data source approach that Grafana offers means we can plug in any data source we want into this, and it allows us to view any telemetry that we want from any system that we're capturing that data points on.
We have quite a few tools actually in SRE that we try and get people to use in the platforms, but I have never seen people have a problem with Grafana. I think it just slips into the same kind of queries that they were doing in Azure already to understand the services that they were developing. And as they go live, they will typically put those queries on a dashboard. So I have to say one of the nice things about Grafana is it's never been a blocker from a knowledge point of view, which is good.
It gives us this holistic view to understand our systems from a user perspective, very much from the customer's eyes, giving us those journeys that we know when a customer is impacted, when there's a problem that's really impacting our customers trying to browse and shop the site.
I think all the monitoring in one place helps. The shift between views in different systems, we can go deeper on the same platform. We have high-level dashboards. We see something fluctuating there. We can, in Grafana, zoom in, look into details, and that helps to identify it quicker and then resolve it quicker as well.
Before Grafana, having a consolidated view across all of our data sources simply wasn't possible. But the data source model that Grafana gives us means that we can quickly plot any data from any source that we want alongside existing telemetry data that we might already have. And this gives us such a clear view. So after Grafana, consolidation, aggregation of data onto a single pane, and that's the real power of this.
We are more prepared and more confident. We understand not only what metrics matter most to us, but we understand how they sit in the holistic picture of the systems and the services that we support. When something shows red on our SLOs or our error budgets, we know that that's a real problem and not just something that might go away later. So we are much more confident that the metrics that we are using accurately represent and describe the systems that ASOS relies on.